Shalom everyone, I'm J.A. Dudley and got a little bit of an update for you guys today with my holsters. I decided to lay everything out so I wasn't struggling to get everything off, but as you remember, my most recent holster was my Orpas T40, I believe is the name of it. It might be on here. Yep, it's right here on the back. It says T40. And this thing is really cool. As you can see inside right here, there's a magnet that holds onto the end of your barrel. And up top, you have nice little lock right there. So when you're pulling out, you grab the handle of your firearm, press that so you can get your firearm past it. And as you're pulling, it's pulling on that magnet. And then once it snaps, you're ready to go. But I told you I was waiting on a new holster from my brother Alex down in Texas. YWBD done. That's his new company, YWBD Holsters.com. I think that's the website. Maybe I should check that. Or it's Wix. You know what? I'm going to put all the correct links in the description below, so I'm not messing up anything. But yeah, he mailed me out a while ago. No, he just mailed me out something else. He sent me out a holster, which I'm loving. It's nice and comfortable, but I was having a little bit of a problem with it, with one of the clips. See this clip right here? It's stretched out. Now I'm a wide fella, and I was told that if I was to heat up the holster and try and bend it some more, and be able to bend this back, this would work. But in the meantime, Alex from YWBD Holsters sent me out these belt loops that I was able to put on the holster so that it'll stay on and I won't have a problem of this potentially coming off of my belt. And to check out the holster, here you go. Here's my custom YWBD holster that also holds my Olight Boulder Mini. That's the problem. I have a Springfield XD and nobody makes holsters for them. Also, no one makes holsters for them with a light on it. So here's the holster. He was able to do a custom job with it. Check out the back. It's nice and comfortable, and as you see, I kept this clip on there because this one wasn't a problem. It stays nice and true, but the one on the front for the belt loop, I decided to go with that. So this, I'll have to feed my belt through on my pants, and then just clip it on here in case I need to adjust it, slide it back and forth. I'll be able to go over the belt hoops on my pants. He also hooked me up with a special request for a magazine carrier, which I carry over on my left. The magazine carrier holds 2 magazines and my flashlight. And yes, my flashlight is an Olight, one that he suggested to me because I hit him up real late at night, actually on Instagram, and said, oh, well, what type of flashlight do you have? He was like, I have all types of Olights. I was like, well, what's the best one for carry? And he said, oh, you should go with the Baton Pro, not the Baton 2 or the Baton 1. Those aren't as bright. He said, go with the Baton Pro. So I ended up doing that, and here is that holster. Have my 2 magazines of 45. They're both 13 rounds apiece. As you can see, they have freedom seeds in it, but that's upside down. See, they're loaded up with 13 rounds apiece for both of them. And this is my Olight Baton Pro, which is extremely bright. I was taught to just keep it on the lowest setting in the dark. It's gonna still light up everything that you need. But if you need to blind someone, put it on the turbo mode. Works out great. And see, if you listen as I'm pushing back in, clicks nice into that Kydex. Oh, and the retention on everything is great. So you don't have to worry about that if you need to. You have some retention screws right here. I did have to loosen up this retention screw for the flashlight, and you might be able to hear it wobbling a little bit. Not too bad. But that was so it's easier to get the flashlight out. Because when I first got it, he had everything locked down real tight, and it was a struggle trying to get it out of there. But now, in and out with nice and ease. Once you get it inside, has a nice, satisfying click. Uh-oh. Got the clip going on the inside. There you go. But this is amazing. Real comfortable. I can barely feel it when it's on. Like I said, I keep it on my left hand side, more towards the back, and towards the front I have my IFAC and wallet and everything else that goes right here. That's more towards the front, so they sit like that. Have my my trusty tourniquet right there. Everything is nice and close. I did have to take off my my SOG seal. What is that? My SOG seal strike. Was it? I'm not sure if that's the name of it. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I had to take that one off because that used to sit in between my magazines and my pouch, and now I'm gonna keep it on my rucksack. But I did order a new knife. It's coming soon. It's gonna replace that SOG seal. I feel like there's another word for it, but whenever I get the other knife in, which is going to be nice and similar, it's going to replace that one. Actually, it's going to replace two knives that I carry. My CRKT Rip Snort, which is my folder, and then my SOG Seal Strike. That's my my full tang knife. And you also saw in here the little SOG money clip knife. That's just a backup to the backup to the backup to the backup. And oh, when Alex sent me these in the mail, which I got today, he also sent my wife's holster. But just get a little sneak peek of that one. Ooh. It's nice. She really loves it. She hasn't had a chance yet to try it on, but I tested it out. Works out great. She's going to be happy with it. She's definitely happy with the color, and because of the color, she ended up ordering a new knife. Well, actually, I ended up ordering a new knife for her. So once her knife comes and everything else, you'll be able to either I'll do it or she'll do it on her channel. Actually, yes. Everyone that's watching this now, go in the description box. Go follow my wife on YouTube. So maybe that'll convince her to put up another video, because she only has one video up. Trying to get her into the flow of doing things. Maybe all of you can convince her to put out more content. Everybody make sure to go say hi to our little one, our little Essex that we love so much. Maybe she'll be talking about how it is being a mother and all this other stuff. Yeah, just go give her a follow and a shout out. Also, go follow YWBD Holsters on Instagram. Go check out his website. I don't think it's YWBDholster.com, but I'm going to put the link in the description box down below. And I think that's about it for me. Holster works out great. Nice and secure. It's not coming out. It's not rattling or anything. Only holster for Springfield with a Boulder Mini on it. No one else makes them out there. Even the custom firearm makers don't have it. They either put everything on a Glock or a SIG or whatever. I'm happy with my Springfields. They get the job done. Running 45. That was my first gun. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you all are liking the journey, liking the holsters. If you have any comments, definitely leave them in the comment section below. Go check out YWBD Holsters. Go follow him on Instagram. Go subscribe to my wife on YouTube. And that's it. Shalom.